Today on our ETV, we put a spotlight on potential Olympic athlete Sharif Salim.
Then some of our crew takes a look at some of our local donut shops.
And later, we learn a bit more about the upcoming winter formal. And it all starts right now on our ETV.
Good morning, Seahawks. Today is January 17th, and I'm Bella Hines.
And I'm Eden Saylor.
Hey, Eden, did you know this year's Olympics are going to be hosted in Tokyo?
Yeah, and to make it even more exciting, we have one of our very own Seahawks, Sharif Salim, who might be competing in Tokyo this summer.
Well, let's go see Ace with the story.
Hi, my name is Ace Pasquale, and this is
Sharif Salim.
So Sharif, can you tell us a little bit how you got into the art of Taekwondo?
My dad used to do it when he was younger. He won 92 Olympics, and he also was a world champion 2 times. So when he moved my siblings into it at a very young age.
That's awesome. What age did you guys start off, if I can ask?
I started when I was 3, my brother when I was 2, or when he was 2, and then my sisters when they were 3.
That's crazy. So have you guys been in any championships? Have you won anything?
My brother is 3-time Pan American Championships, 2 times for when he was a cadet, which is like 12 to 14 years old, and then 1 time when he was 15 to 17.
That's incredible. What about you? Let's talk about you. Any championships, anything you're going to do in the future?
Reese, what I've done in the past is I've also done the Pan American Championships. I've won that one twice from 15 to 17. And I also qualified for the 2018 Youth Olympics, which was in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Wow, that is a great story. So what would you say influenced you to do Taekwondo, and do you think you're going to keep doing it in the future?
I mean, I'd like to say my father's the one that influenced me, but yeah. I think I'll keep going because I have a deep passion for the sport and just how it goes.
That's awesome. So do you want to talk about training on if you do it every day? Like, how's your process?
I mean, training for the most part is every day, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on outside of the actual training itself. Like we have to do runs to keep up our stamina and strengthen our legs, along with other fitnesses to keep our physique up.
Awesome, thank you so much. So do you have anything else to tell the audience about your Taekwondo?
I mean, besides the fact that I want to also go to the 2020 Olympics, coming up soon, so, and the qualifiers in April. Hopefully
That's awesome, well nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Ace.
I think it's astonishing that our school can harbor potential Olympic athletes.
I agree. It's so cool to see our own Seahawks being represented on such an international level. Speaking
of the Olympics, let's go check out our own athletes.
Let's go see Christian and Kaiki with sports.
Hey, I'm Christian Thomas.
And I'm Kaiki Godoy, and welcome to Seahawks Sports.
Boys basketball has started off the league strongly with wins against Lusinger and Compton Centennial. Trent Smith balled out last week, especially in their overtime throw against Orange Lutheran. Wish them luck as they take on Peninsula at home today.
Yes, sir. Girls basketball is currently 2-0 in the league, blowing out Compton Centennial 78-24 over the weekend. The girls soccer team is currently 10-1. On Tuesday, they play PV in a tough game tying 0-0. And last week, they had a commanding 5-0 win against Compton Centennial to keep them undefeated in league. They hope to keep their winning streak alive as they take on Peninsula.
Girls water polo played in tourney in Santa Barbara last week where they won 3 out of 5 games. They had a great game against San Clemente where Kennedy East and Kayla Olay had 4 goals. Our goalie, Kathy Reitzman, had 13 saves. Wish them luck as they play Harvard Westlake on Saturday.
That's all for this week. We'll see you at the end of the month. Go Seahawks!
Seahawks, don't you just love pastries? If so, recently reporters Joanne and Alex went around the South Bay checking out all our local donut shops.
I'm Natalie.
I'm James.
I'm Kinty, and today we're gonna be eating 3 donuts and reviewing them.
We're at Moon Donuts right now, and we're gonna try our first donut. Now this donut seems to be of the glazed variety. Yeah, just a classic glazed donut. Nothing more, nothing less.
It's doughy but not raw.
A raw donut isn't even a donut. Because a donut, they cook donuts. They fry donuts. Wait, do they fry donuts?
It's good,
The donut connoisseur. Yeah, it tastes like a donut.
but this is a donut I can get behind.
So, I usually have donuts after I lose a baseball game, and those are, yeah, this tastes exactly like a lost baseball game, so it's okay.
So you associate donuts with losing.
Dude, come on. Like, we're gonna do this now.
Our analysis is just as plain as this donut. It's just a plain donut.
Our next stop is Best Donuts.
Wait, the Best Donuts? Or is it called Best Donuts?
We're at Best Donuts. Okay, first impressions. Kipney noticed that it smells like Play-Doh. It smells like Play-Doh.
That's not good food.
That's not good food.
That's not what tasting time's
That's not
about.
what we do at Taste.
Pretty good.
It feels hollow.
Right? It
Yeah. Like, how do they do that?
If you account for the density of this donut, this is actually only like half a donut. Or a donut hole, if you will.
Hey, Kinty, go long.
Also, I'm at Blue Star right now.
So we just came back from Blue Stars and now we're gonna try their blueberry donut. It definitely looks like a lot better quality than the rest of the other donuts.
Yes.
Just on visual appearance alone. Shout out to the lady who gave us a free donut.
The frosting is definitely the shebang. But this is amazing. This frosting is just.
You can just like tell immediately the difference between the three donuts. Wow.
There's also the aftertaste. The aftertaste of this is like lilac and gooseberries.
My favorite was Blue Star Donuts because it's actually good.
So my favorite would have to be the Blue Star donut. Very high quality donut, that donut.
Blue Star donut was the only donut that didn't make me feel like instant regret.
Yeah. My body accepted that donut.
Exactly.
You know what time it is?
It's tasting time. Back to you in the studio.
With all the shops Joanne and Alex showed us, I just do not know which one to choose from.
Well, personally, I can recommend Moon Donuts. I've loved their donuts for years now.
Hey Bella, have you bought your ticket for Winter Formal yet?
Not yet, but let's go see Kennedy with more on the event.
Winter Formal this year will take place off campus on February 1st from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in downtown LA. The event is open to all grade levels for students that are not on the no-go list. Ticket prices include the making of a wax hand to take home, a red carpet experience, dessert and beverage bar, and a virtual reality room on top of dancing the night away. You don't want to miss out on this incredible experience. Tickets are currently priced at $65 and then $70 with an ASB card and $75 starting next week.
Battle of the Bands is coming up. If you're in a band, soloist, or musical group and interested in performing at lunchtime in the Student Union, please come to the mandatory informational meeting on Tuesday, January 21st at lunch in the ASB room.
Details about demo submissions, deadlines, and play rules will be given at this time. Have any questions beforehand? Please see Ms. Mata in the ASB room.
Recently, Redondo's police captain John Nalos' daughter has been diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma.
On January 18th at the Annex, the police department is hosting a head shaving fundraiser. Donations start at $25 per haircut.
Well, that's all for this week, Seahawks. I'm Eden Saylor.
And I'm Bella Hines. Good luck on your finals, and keep on soaring, Seahawks.
Hey Bella, I was wondering, did you say do not or donut? Because I do not think that joke is funny.